Good, wonderful, beautiful, super early in the morning partying. Oh my gosh, it's so early. We're up so early. So, you guys saw, I don't know when it was, like a week ago or so, I uploaded the video on Gone to the Snow Dogs about Memphis having to get an endoscopy. I also talked a little bit about it on here, or on this channel. We're up early because today's the day. Yeah. Oh, good stretches. Yeah. Memphis is like, why are we up so early? I mean, the sun's out, so it's not that early, but it is earlier than we're used to, huh? Hi, Eleanor. So, yep, we're currently getting ready to take Memphis to the vet for her camera down the throat today. All right, let's get ready to... Ma'am, what are you doing? Kira, that I know that's your treat making table, but we're not making treats out here. Memphis is like, oh yeah, just me. I get to go. Yeah, we're getting in that car. Hold on, I gotta shut the door. Are you gonna be as happy about this when I pick you up and we get a grumpy Memphis? She's like, I'm good, guys. I'm happy as can be. All right, let's go. Are you excited, Memphis? You're going to the vet? You do love going to the vet, which is a good thing. You're gonna hang out here for a little bit today, and then you're gonna come home all grumpy and sleepy, but hopefully we figure out what's going on with all your red puke. I know. We're on our way to the vet. When I say all the red puke, it's been, what, 3 times? 4 times? I don't know. I have pictures to keep track, and the vet has a note thing to keep track. So we're on our way to the vet. Do you know what the worst part of the whole COVID pandemic was? The fact that I have to drop Memphis off and leave. I mean, I could sit here in the parking lot, wait for her. She is the first dog this morning, which is nice. But man, I hate walking out of there and leaving her there. You know, for years, if you guys haven't followed us for a long time, for years, I would stay through most of the procedures the dogs would have. Like, they had a little place in the back where you could sit. It wasn't a surgical room, but it was like a place in the back where you could actually sit while they went and did all the surgeries and things like that. So you were kind of like watching a lot of things that were happening. Anyway, it was nice. And now we can't do that. So Memphis is there. She's first. So I'm going to go back home, feed the other dogs, and get ready for when she comes back home because she's going to need a little alone space time so that the other dogs don't bother her. So she's there. And I'm back at the house, letting the dogs outside. Is squirrel friend up there? Is he over there? Is that where he's at? He's in the trees over there. I see them leaves moving. He's over there, huh? And now we're pretty much just hanging out and waiting for the vet to call us to tell us we can come pick up Miss Memphis. Jamie just left. He's actually going fishing with Greg today. Greg had today off. And at first Jamie was like, well, I'll stay home. And I'm like, no. You go have fun fishing with Greg. But for now, I'm just going to hang out with these girls until the vet calls and says I can come pick up Miss Memphis. Hey, girl, what you doing? She's like, I'm looking for sticks. No looking for sticks. I'm out here looking for mushrooms. I come out here in the morning with the dogs and I pick any mushrooms I find in the yard, which lately hasn't been that many, and I think it's due to the fact that we have mostly new grass, which thanks you guys for saying how good the grass has been looking. It does actually look pretty good. We have a giant sand pile. We're going to fix this up eventually as well too. But anyway, every time I come back out I do a second round of mushroom looking just to be safe. So that's what I'm doing. Walking around looking for mushrooms. And this is why. This was not here this morning. I swear, sometimes they grow so fast. So yeah, that's one of the types of mushrooms that we find. And I always try to grab them really low at the base and then put them on my hand because I don't want the spores to continuously drop. But I think I only missed one. Do you miss Memphis? It's like, Mom, you bring my sister back. I need my snuggles. So the vet just called and I'm going to get her. So in a second here, once I have her back, I will explain to you guys what they found. We got our Miss Memphis! She's like, guys, I'm a little out of it. I'm a little out of it right now. Kind of sleepy. But I still want to be up front. I made that nice comfy bed back there for you. You know, just take me home. Okay, I'll take you home and then we gotta tell everybody what's going on with you. Oh, so we are home with grumpy Memphis. Memphis is like, leave me alone, I'm super grumpy. This puppy just wants to get in her face, so I'm holding her back. Memphis, are you sleepy? Do you want to tell everybody what's going on? Say, okay guys, quick rundown of what is going on with Miss Memphis. So they did the endoscopy thing today. Basically, they took a camera, put it down in her, and looked at all the stuff inside there. And they found a stomach ulcer, which I didn't think that's what it would be because she wasn't showing any other symptoms of stomach ulcers. Normally, when dogs have stomach ulcers, like they won't eat, and you guys know Memphis eats everything. Like they're really, really lethargic and they show signs of pain and all these different things. And Memphis didn't do any of that stuff. Like the only thing she was doing was throwing up blood. We don't know how long it's been there. She's on 3 different medications for a month, and then she'll have to go back in for another endoscopy to see if she's gonna fall asleep, to see if it's healed. That's the only way to tell if it's healed. And if it's not healed within a month, then she'll have to be on medication again. And right now, we don't know the reason behind it. Like he didn't see anything that would have caused it to happen. Sometimes they happen for a lot of different reasons, but we're not 100% sure why it happened. So for now, we're treating and keeping an eye on her, right? She was like, Mom, please stop talking. I'm gonna try to go to take a nap now. Okay. Love you. Okay, please shut up and let me sleep. Okay, I'm gonna let her sleep. But that's the update. Memphis has a stomach ulcer. My poor little girl. I love you. The audience loves you. They said get well soon, Miss Queenie. She's like, I will, guys. Don't worry about me. I'm good. What's up, Spunk Monk? I was like, oh man, guys, I've been napping. Like, I've been sleeping. And then she did just eat lunch, a little bit of lunch, because they told me, you know, after they wake up from anesthesia, they're not supposed to have like the same amount of food. So you're supposed to feed them in little tiny bits. So she had a little bit of food. She's doing pretty good. She's mostly been napping, sleeping off all the drugs. It's pretty warm out here today, huh? Look, this dog's in the shade, that dog's in the shade. I guess I could have opened the pool. We were kind of all just chilling. Memphis was just laying down until I stood up, and she's like, Ma, can I go back inside the house? Yeah, we was just getting some fresh air and letting you go potty, but we'll go back inside. You girls want to come inside? You enjoying your time out here? Yeah, all right. Let's all go back inside. My camera's inside. And Jamie came home from fishing. Don't you land on Memphis. And Memphis was so happy to see him. She's like, oh, I haven't seen you since this morning.
Oh, they're really leaning.
And they're all like, well, look, Dad's home. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, go see. What's that? What is it? Something good? Did you film anything?
I don't think I filmed anything.
No?
It was bright and sunny.
Yeah. You don't look sunburnt.
Good. I tried not to get sunburned.
Good.
It was hot.
Yeah, I believe it.
It was extremely hot.
It was hot here, too.
Yeah.
Did you catch any fish?
Yep. Caught quite a few. Let all of them let go.
Catch and release.
Yep. But Greg, he caught a pretty big bass. I didn't see him catch it, but he said it was really fun. Which is usually the point.
Yeah, right, right. What do you think, Miss Memphis? Your dad's home. I was like, still quite out of it,
Can we go back into AC, please?
Yes, I'm still quite out of it. All right, Jamie's here. We're going to check on birds. This should be fun, hon. I think she might attack you this time. I was back here earlier with the dogs, and she was not a happy bird. It's because the birds are getting ready to leave the nest. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see them from here, but they're out there.
The bird just chases squirrel away.
He is. He's attacking squirrel friend.
Out of my turf.
All right, I'll let you get closer.
All right, so you can kind of see him. Mama bird not too thrilled. Pull the branch down a little bit.
They're getting so big.
Oh my lord, they're gonna jump here soon.
I know, like the next day or two.
Yep.
They're scheduled to do it.
Yeah, the one looks like he's good and ready. The other two are just napping. They're like,
How big they are.
I know. Alright, we'll leave it be again.
Hey, girl. So I'm letting the dogs out before bed. Memphis is like, I'm ready for bed. I don't know if I said this earlier, but Memphis is on 3 different types of medication for the next 30 days. And one of them, an audience, flurry, and try to get her to drink it. And I tell you what, we just tried to do that one. Memphis, we have to do that one 3 times a day for 30 days, so you're gonna have to work with me. She says, fluff off, Mom. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I'm the no fun person now because I have to give you medicine. So that's the one she has to have an hour before or after food. So it's not like I can even flavor it or give her something right after with a flavor. Yeah, we're going to bed. Let me get your sisters. Come on, girls. We're going to go ahead and call it a night here, you guys. I'm probably going to have to walk back there and get them because they're chasing bugs. Oh, there's a moth. Hi, moth friend. There's a whole bunch of them up there, I bet. Memphis is like, please open the door and let me in. Actually, you know what? You can totally go in there. Bedroom door's open. There you go. Alright, I better get these girls. What are we? Oh, we're rolling in dead bugs again. Again? We're rolling in dead bugs again. Well, as I walk back here, I guess I will do the normal goodnight. So we hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We're glad we got some information on Memphis. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. As always, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Stay positive. Stay positive. Dream big. We will see you again soon. Are you seriously rolling in bugs? Yep. The bugs fall there, and then apparently they're really fun to roll in. Fun.